We are back here once again at Atlantic Health System, home of Atlantic Sports Health, with Dr. Daniel Harrington. And we're going to talk about distal IT band syndrome. And layman's terms, lateral pain along the side of your leg.
Yeah.
Talk to us about, first, the IT band, what it is, why this pain occurs.
So the IT band actually starts up at the top of the hip. There's a muscle called the tensor fasciolata, and as that muscle ends, it goes into the IT band. Okay.
Which is a tendon.
It is a
It
tendon.
becomes more of a
Yep.
tendinous tissue.
Yep. So some people can have pain on the higher side of their hip or down next to the knee. So runners or athletes might come in and saying, I have a lot of lateral knee pain or pain on the outside of my knee. It's felt with its experience with running. If you're a heel striker, it can refer from the knee up the thigh or the hip. It can at times be associated with snapping. You might hear or feel snapping on the side of your knee.
Yeah.
Mild swelling, but not a large, big swollen knee. And so that's what patients typically come in with.
And why does that typically occur, and how can patients avoid it or treat it?
It's kind of on the spectrum of your shin splints or your patellofemoral pain. You know, it might be overtraining, the way they run, inflexibility. So one of the ways to prevent and treat this is to stretch your IT band. It's painful, but foam rolling.
Foam
is a
rolling
great
on the
way.
IT,
Yeah,
right? And I
exactly.
know that could be very painful, but just finding those hot spots and just dissipating, you know, those trigger points or whatever's causing the IT band to be challenged. What causes the IT band? What causes this to be an issue?
So it's thought to be a friction point over the lateral femoral condyle
Okay.
and the IT band. And so there's IT band, some people call this IT band friction syndrome, where the IT band kind of rubs on that part of the femur.
So you have the tendon traveling across a bump on the bone, right?
Yeah.
And it's causing some friction. So by foam rolling that, it's going to get that tendon to be a little bit more relaxed and move freely.
You want to be a little cautious. You want to not foam roll directly
Right,
over
not
the knee,
right,
but a little
right.
bit higher up, and that will release the tension in the IT band itself.
Yeah. You know, I had that symptom myself, and foam rolling the IT band, you know, gets rid of it pretty quickly.
Yeah.
You know, just a couple sessions of foam rolling and stretching, you know, you can really avoid pain and further injury.
If you're not a coffee drinker, foam rolling will wake you up in the morning. That's for sure.
For sure. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Doc. I really appreciate it. Great informative stuff. Get that foam roller, hit that IT band, and make sure you avoid pain in the knee.